A lot of those demons are there to teach us again, like we've opened up doors. And so just getting in the peace and refreshing of letting those spirits leave, if we don't close the doors, if we don't learn from our mistakes, they're going to come back with 7 times stronger.
The demons kind of being like used by God. And I believe that too. I believe that 100%, because if it wasn't for those moments in the demonic, I wouldn't have the realities and revelation of God's character that I have now. It's weird to say, but I'm actually thankful for those encounters, because all the demons did, or the devil did, or whatever you want to say about the dark side, whatever it did, it drove me deeper into God's heart, and it made me pursue him in a greater way, and gave me understanding and wisdom that I didn't have before. Because I'm the type of cat, you can knock me down, I'm going to get back up and find out what I did wrong and correct it and keep moving forward. But as far as like the way I deal with it, man, I've gotten to such a place now where I don't search for people's demons. I wait till I get to the individual. I look at them, I look at their countenance, I look in their eyes, I look at their posture, I look at who's around them, and instantly I get downloads now, like words of knowledge. I know the character, I discern the spirit. That discerning the spirit is huge for me. I listen to what they're saying, and I've done it for so many years that now I just pinpoint it, man, and it's a quicker thing. It's like, oh snap, I've been caught. Yep. You know, it's straight to the strong man instead of dealing with the little things. Yeah. You know, like, oh, little this, or little like, oh, your spirit of lust, or your spirit of fear of man, or fear of rejection. No, man. Hey, I see you. I know you're there. You got to come out, man. You can't hang here. I've noticed that the demonic love that you pinpoint levels and things inside of people. But if you just ignore those levels, man, and you go to the core of the heart and you have compassion, see, that's a big thing too. You can look at a person when you're doing deliverance and look at them as like a win for you. But the thing I've learned is when you do that, you're just as bad as the person, not the person, but as the demonic thing you're trying to pull out, because now you have pride in play, you know, and the demons will always manifest. They will always manifest, but they will not always leave. And sometimes they will fake that they're leaving, but they really never left. They put on shows, bro. It's a tricky round, man. I mean, he's a snake, he's a deceiver, and he's going to do everything he can not to give up that ground. So the first thing I do when I'm doing a deliverance or something is I make sure that I love that person, and I make sure that I love that person with the grace and compassion and mercy of Jesus Christ. And I also make sure I'm not judging them for what I'm setting them free for, because if there's an ounce of judgment in my heart for what they've done, then how can I truly love them? Love thy neighbor as thyself, and really pull them out and set them free. So a lot of times I'll just look dead in a person's eye, bro. I'll look them straight in their eye, because I know that Jesus has my soul and he can look through my soul, and they'll just manifest and get delivered. Or sometimes I'll just, what I call, release the anointing, or release the power from within. And that power just overtakes them, man, and they hit the ground and they get set free. That's a whole nother reality. But there's different modalities and methods and stuff, man. I just don't like the long methods, dude. I can't stand it. Just 3 hour, throwing up in a garbage can, same person every week throwing up in the same garbage can. Eventually, bro, some people need to stop loving their demons. You know what I'm saying?